Welcome back to Weekly Reflection with Noyajar. First of all, thank you guys for always staying tuned and watching my content. Today's video will be a short one, but quite important. I want to show you a nameless bug that I actually discovered and reported a few months ago. And until today, there's still no response from the dev team. My latest attempt to report it was just last week. The problem is, I still don't fully understand how to consistently trigger the bug. Most of the time, it just happens during normal PvP, like in Yo-Yo ROM. I'm just playing as usual, taking damage, and suddenly, instead of dying, my HP just refills instantly, exactly like what you can see in the video. After that happens, it becomes very strange. The only way I can actually die is either getting hit by Ember from another nameless, or dying from something like Doomsday from Performer. Other than that, I basically just don't die. And honestly, let me be very clear here. There is actually no personal benefit for me to report this bug. If anything, this bug benefits me. I play nameless. If I figure out how to reproduce this consistently, it would give me a huge advantage in PvP and GVG. I could literally abuse it. But I chose to report it because I care about the game. I don't want to see this game being ruined by something this game-breaking. But sadly, my last attempt didn't go as I expected, because I couldn't provide a clear step-by-step method to reproduce the bug. It was basically not considered a valid report, and it feels like the dev just chose to ignore it. To be honest, that doesn't feel good. It feels a bit wrong, because it makes me question something. Isn't it part of the developer's responsibility to investigate and fix bugs? Doesn't the game have a QA or testing team that should look into these kinds of issues? Why does it feel like the burden is fully on the player? Why do players have to find the bug, test it themselves, reproduce it perfectly, and then provide a full report before it even gets attention? At that point, it almost feels like players are doing the dev's job. I understand that clear reports help speed things up, but for something this serious, something that clearly affects gameplay balance, I think it deserves more attention, even if the report is not perfect. Because if this kind of bug spreads, and someone actually figures out how to abuse it properly, it can break the entire PvP environment. And that's why I'm bringing this up again. Not to complain, but to highlight how important this issue is. Because I still believe this game deserves to be better than this. Today is actually the last time I will bring up this topic. I've reported it, I've shown the evidence, and I've tried my best to raise awareness. At this point, everything is already in the hands of the dev. Sooner or later, someone will figure out how to properly reproduce this bug. And when that happens, I honestly don't know how things will go from there. Whether it will be abused, whether it will impact the balance even more, that's something I can't control anymore. So I'll leave it to the dev's decision. The report is there. The evidence is there. Whether to fix it or let it be, that's entirely up to them now. Looking forward, we are about to get another open world map update this month. At the same time, we keep seeing new updates. New P2W cards, new systems, new equipment, new weapon refinement, and more ways to push progression even higher. And clearly, players are still spending. Money is still flowing into the game. But at the same time, it makes me wonder, are the dev really listening to player feedback? Because from what we see, updates keep coming on monetization side. But on the other side, it feels like there are fewer resources or attention given to handling player concerns, fixing issues, or improving communication. More content, more systems, more spending. But it feels like less effort in maintaining the foundation. And that's where the concern comes from. Because content can keep growing, but if the core issues are not handled properly, it will eventually catch up. Still, I understand that running a game like this is not easy. So despite everything, I still want to say, thank you dev for all the hard work. And hopefully, moving forward, we can see a better balance between new content and taking care of the game itself. See you in the next video, folks.